Name's Justin Price, owner of J. Price Farms in association with Price & Price Farms.
My name is Bud Price. I'm co-owner with my brother Jack Price of Price & Price Farms, Deere in South Carolina. This year we'll probably have about 2,200 acres of corn, 3,200 acres of soybeans. We've got some yellow peas, about 400 acres of yellow peas, and 175 acres of rape.
We have mostly a sandy loam, some clay, such as red clay, and then a lot of your lower bottom grounds and everything, and especially in this sand can be just as tough to pull through as these bottom grounds, such as, for instance, that hard organic soil like a bay dirt.
This kind of dirt here, it'll pack pretty good. I mean, it packs real hard.
I run with this particular tractor behind me, a 8-row DMI strip till rig, a 32-foot John Deere disc, which is what's currently hooked to it, and a 30-foot John Deere CCS air seeder. Whenever it was first bought, had 18.4 46s on it. Those tires turning on the end, such as that air seeder, after it's been subsoil often dug down, made it hard to pull the air seeder behind me.
We just figured we needed more traction and a little bit more ground clearance. The single weren't quite as high up as this.
Well, those LSWs make a nice firm bed for the air seeder to ride upon. They don't fall into subsoil furrows, and I don't have issues whenever I'm turning on the end digging up the seed. I keep a nice firm bed whether I'm planting on new ground or whether I'm running over ground that's already been planted. I had issues with the tires wanting to pull the tread and seeing tear marks in the tread. Those tires have eliminated that, and a lot of the road lope and field lope that we currently have.
And the other ones, it didn't matter which tire. They just beat you from point A to point B. And these here don't do that. They haven't done that to us. We haven't seen where the tires wore any, and we really ain't noticed the compaction getting any worse neither, even with this heavier equipment. And I was putting that to the low air pressure. We was able to run a lower air pressure. That's definitely noticeable.
These LSWs really perform good as far as traction-wise and everything. Trying to pull some of this heavier equipment, those tires don't dig up the seed and everything. And like I said, I get in a wet spot. Those tires give me enough flotation that I can go ahead. It firms a bed, I reckon you'd say, without packing the ground. This extra flotation and everything makes a big difference. It's unreal how much better they perform versus the smaller tires.
We used to change tires on a high boy. We went to 2,500 hours compared to 1,700 with the other ones.
I'm proud to say these tires are American, and to see that flag on the side of it, anything American like that tractor sitting behind me, I always support anything we can build here in the USA.
And so far, we've been real tickled with the new tires. Them tires have carried us a lot further than what we were getting with the singles, a lot further.